Hello, this is Mr. Collier, and today we're doing a hypothesis test with the HP prime calculator for a population correlation coefficient. So basically this will tell us whether there is a significant correlation coefficient or not, whether there is a correlation between the variables. Okay, so I got the data typed into two variable statistics. We can get some regular statistics here. Just let me escape. If I go to symbol, I'll make sure this is on linear. Okay, and then I'm going to click plot to get the data plotted, but let's go back to two variable statistics and click on stats, and we get the correlation coefficient is negative 0.772. Okay, so that's the correlation coefficient, but how significant that is, well, it depends on the number of data values for one thing. So we're going to do a hypothesis test. The null hypothesis is that the population correlation coefficient is 0. That's always the null hypothesis. So the correlation, let's say population. The population correlation coefficient is 0. Well, there is no correlation, is another way to say that. The alternative hypothesis could be rho is greater than 0 or not equal to 0 or less than 0. So let's just say, in this case, let's just say not equal to 0. So a two-tailed test. Okay, so the population correlation coefficient is not 0. Okay, so let's conduct the test on the calculator. You can go to apps, let's escape, apps, go to inference, and it's under regression. Okay, and we can click on linear t-test. And this is, now they use beta on the HP prime, but we write rho, so we select this one. Then we go to num, and we have no data there, so we can import this whole column from C1, and then I can click over here in this second list, import C2. Okay, all the data is in there, and then we click on calc. Okay, so they do give you the y-intercept of the regression line, which you can get in the previous menu, and they give you the slope as well, and then the R value is on this menu as well, but we're looking at the p-value. So the p-value is 0.00892, which is a small p-value. That's like 0.892%, a 0.928% chance of getting these results if there is no correlation. Okay, so that is very unlikely. It is less than the significance level. We did not set the significance level. You should always set the significance level from the beginning. Let's just go with the standard 0.05, but you should justify that. So that's less than 0.05, so therefore we reject the null hypothesis. Okay, we have sufficient evidence to reject the null hypothesis. So we reject the claim that there is no correlation. Okay. In other words, it looks like there is a correlation. If you want to investigate it further, you have to do more tests or collect more data.